Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio. This is the A New Beginning campaign. So, the BPBs are just constant, and I did read your comments. I saw that, yes, there's a few issues. We're still playing on version... What's the name of the version? So I forgot about this hopper there. Picked it up. Anyway, it's like 11.11 that I'm playing on, and there's a bug in this version, evidently, where inserters are able to grab items from flying robots. And that's being fixed in the next patch, which is already actually released. But I don't want to update to 11.12 because that makes trains not work, like, at all. There's this really annoying bug where if you place trains and, like, they hover over top of an existing train, then the whole game just freezes, and it's really annoying. So we're not going to do that. Just going to throw a couple roboports into that passive provider. Hopefully they can still finish the job over here. I did forget about that. And we're currently being attacked. That's why it keeps beeping at me. There's no power out here for reasons. Why aren't these connected here? Let's see if we can fix that. Oh, I didn't place them closely enough. Hey, well, in that case. Power ho! Bastards. And let's grab our laser. You know what? Let's just do this. We're gonna remove that one, and we'll build a new one around that guy. Like that. And as soon as the roboport gets placed up here, I imagine we'll have our construction area extended. And we should have good defenses out here. So I've been playing a second campaign, right? You know, because I'm 13 or something hours, like 13 hours into this campaign. You can't just stick with one campaign. You got to play a second campaign. So I started another one. I'm like 6 hours into that one. And I called that one Rail World, which is similar to see, there's steel in here, and that's steel and walls. You know where this is coming from? It's not coming from this. It's because the damn robots. It's the damn robots. Just they're flying around, and the inserters are stealing items. Is the watch right here? Watch. See? Look at that. Just stole the accumulators from the robots. So what we need to do is just set a few things like here, let's just do this. This will be a good temporary fix. We'll make some smart inserters, and even though I shouldn't have to do this because this is a very obvious iron depot, we're gonna make these smart inserters that only grab iron ore. Because the robots do fly over this area quite often. And so anyway, what I'm thinking is that, you know, every time I play a solo campaign, it adjusts the way that I want to play in the current campaign. And in the Rail World campaign, which, yes, I stole the title from Mangled Pork, who did a series called Rail World. I watched part of that campaign because I wanted to see how he did trains. And I've gotten used to now using trains quite often for almost everything, and using like a two-rail system so that you've got like an incoming and outgoing traffic. It works really well, and I want to do something like that on here, especially because we're starting to get so spread out that some of these more distant locations I will need to use trains to access. Also, I've been thinking about this, and I really don't like this like at all. I don't know. I basically have gone... I really only want to use logistics robots for bringing items to me and bringing items, like, in a train stop. Like, I like using robots in a train stop to, like, ferry items and sort them. And I also like to use robots for construction. But... And then some of this is okay. You know, like, this is... We're only making, like, 20 of these things. So that doesn't bother me. But, like, trying to do this and using the robots to ferry coal around... It's silly. I don't like it. We're not going to change it for now, because it's working. But I'm not going to build anything like that again. Grab half of that stack. Where are we under attack? The other thing I might want to do is just build the ginormous wall. See, like, how much longer are they going to be ferrying around all this coal? Oh, interesting. Looks like they They're not making much iron here anymore. It's only when we get a drop off of iron ore that we're actually seeing iron come through. Oh, and that's possibly bad because the steel production from up here was only being made by the iron supply from this side. Oh no, this is just more iron smelting. Never mind. I thought that was steel production. Steel production's here. I was gonna say I thought I put green inserters to restrict that, and I did. All right, so let's go work on trains, right? The other thing I've kind of moved away from is these massive trains that have 2, 3, 4 cargo wagons. I've pretty much just started using just one, and make more trains. For some reason, they are not picking up anything from here. They're probably emptying them one at a time. This whole thing is just really silly, so we're gonna get rid of this. We'll put some storage chests here. And I'm gonna just take a minute or two. Oh gosh, my inventory is so full. I can barely even do anything with this. Okay, let's throw some other stuff in storage that I don't need. Don't need those. We don't need the rail for now. Okay, solar panels I don't need to carry around. They're gonna bring me a bunch of this stuff back because of my requests. But for now, that'll give us the capacity to move quite a bit of this. 1,200 at a pop, pretty good. Just a few trips. And then we'll just take it apart. And what I'm going to do is instead of doing this whole like logistics robots thing, we'll just interesting how they didn't. There was one chest that they just like didn't empty at all. I don't know why. But we'll turn this into a proper train stop, and we'll just have a train move around all this coal because it's just so much better in like every single way. And it costs less power, and it will cause probably fewer issues with the robots being, you know, flying over. What's it called? Things? Inserters, and having them throw them into the wrong chest? Stupid robots. Being all stupid and stuff. Doo-doo. And then, you see how it's kind of choppy right now? It's a little bit laggy. I think it's pretty likely that I'm the one that's causing that problem. It might just be because of all these freaking robots. There's like 700 of them out there. The map's not that big, and yet it might be related to the number of robots. All right, so we're gonna remove. Here, just tell you what. Do I have enough of these things? I do. Okay, so just here, help me out, guys. Get rid of all this stuff. Just clear it out. We're gonna go with this system. I wanted to mine this thing really fast. I remember that because I was trying to, like, I wanted to use this space, but we can always find more space elsewhere. For now. Oh, hey, look at that! Even the little items on the ground get the X. That's awesome. That's new. But now we're gonna turn it into a proper coal stop, and we'll go from there. So. And you know what I should also probably do is take a big field like this and use it as a template. Did I already do that? I might have. unfortunately, we do need to do one more down here. For the sake of making it symmetrical. Even though it's just a single spot and they're going to empty out really quick. We'll do that. Okay, let's check and see if I did make a template for it. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we've already done this. Oops. Sorry. It's hard to remember. Alright, but it's not going to let me place it because there's other stuff in the way. Alright, let's clear it for a second. We'll just make it again, but smaller. Let's see, if I had one there, could it reach to here? No. That's problematic. It needs to be, like, here. Even that can't reach. I wonder, maybe we could just use a substation. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, please. I'll take one substation. Why can't the damn substation reach over there? Ah, I can't walk through it. Woe is me. Doesn't work properly. We can ignore this, ignore the coal, or the oil for now. And something like that ought to work. We'll also speed up the corners for reasons. I don't think we're really gonna have an issue with unloading this thing very fast. Alright, so that gets it all working again. But now, like, I would need to connect this to a train stop somewhere, which isn't really a big deal. For now, we will create a train stop, probably somewhere. So we had a train come in horizontally this way. Could be a one-way stop, that'd be fine. Like a two-way track. Let's just assume that we're going to put a train stop here. And because we're not playing on the version of the game that crashes everything, I can actually place a train. Too bad I don't have any engine units. Do we have any engine units? There must be. Give me some. So I've taken to doing a pretty small overall, like, train stop footprint. And what I've been doing is, okay, so this is going to be the train takes up the first, like, 7 or 8 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I put 1 of space and then 4 inserters. So we can put inserters here. And we could put them on both sides, but I don't even think that's necessary for this deposit. And then we'll do our 4 inserter, and then we just got to connect this in over here. Kind of annoying that I've got to do some extra turns, but I should just use trains from the very beginning, because the thing is that it takes a lot of effort. It really does. It takes a lot of effort to get the train stations, like, set up and get everything working. But then once it's working, as things get more complicated, it doesn't really get more complicated because the trains keep it simple. Every time you need to add a new resource, whether it's coal or iron or anything, it just add another train station. Just train stop, very simple. And because this is a train stop and we're playing on this patch, I think I better make these into smart inserters. You don't want anything extra getting onto the train. All right, did you guys bring me engines, please? You did, good. Okay. I just want to confirm that this will work. Hey, look, I have fuel here. Okay, and then if you had a cargo wagon... Oh, that's interesting. Just like can't place it. That works out just fine. Very good. We'll call this coal number 1. We'll delete the train. Okay, now we can ignore it forever. Okay, I don't actually want all this coal. So the next thing really, I think, is going to be to try to actually set up like some basic parallel train tracks. And I want to get a basic deposit, like a small depot. In fact, we can make this the depot. Could work. I like horizontal train stops better than vertical train stops. But, I don't know. Interesting, why are some of these furnaces not running? Is there a whole bunch of crap on here? Of course there is. There's a bunch of junk. I blame the robots. Stupid inserters. Alright. But yes, this is gonna be layout. So let's say I'm just really thinking that maybe a vertical stop over here would make more sense. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here and think about it for a bit, but I will be back, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.